Okay, so I think here we've got to do a bit of a service of the diesel heater in the van. You can see that the inlet pipe has actually broke off from the filter. There's the filter. I also noticed there's a crack just here, just there on the fuel line. I've got plenty of this fuel line, so I need to give it all a bit of a clean. I've got a new pump to go on, which is supposed to be a quiet pump, but we'll see about that. Just checking everything else. Everything else doesn't look too bad. The exhaust is a bit worse for wear. Not that one, that's the air intake. The exhaust is a bit rusty. The trouble is, when I fitted this, I fitted it quite snug underneath there, look. Okay, so to get to everything, I might have to remove the pump. The actual heater itself, I mean. I can get to all this is no problem. I've got a new rubber because the rubber's cracked here. So I've got new rubbers, like I said, new pump, I've got new pipes. I'll check this is alright, just wants to clean, I think. And the rest goes in through the bodywork. So I'll just show you where my heater is situated. Okay, there it is. Right by, and it's bolted to the floor. Let's see, I've got. So maybe I should have cut the hole bigger in the floor, but I thought I was being clever because this is the wooden floor here, as you can see that. And this goes through, and then it's all siliconed, so everything from the outside, there's no fumes or anything get in. That's the idea. And this is a turret. If anybody doesn't know where a turret is, I will show you now. Okay, so this is my spares in here. So we've got the old green stuff, that's no good. That's why we use the thick plastic white stuff better. This is a turret which bolts to the bottom of your heater. So if you look underneath my floor, I didn't cut a hole big enough so I can get into it, so I might have to do a bit of modification there because it needs doing. This is an old heater. It's not old actually, it was brand new, and it never bloody worked. It never fired up properly, and I've had 5 of them and I couldn't figure it out, so I just left it and used it for spare parts. So yeah, this is a turret. There's your fuel line coming out from your diesel heater, and then you've got the exhaust and then your air intake. You can always tell because it's covered in crap. Anyway, there we go. So this is a turret. This is what's fitted on my floor in the van. So I may have to take this off so I can get to the heater to do a total revamp. I might even recut the floor, to be honest with you. Why not? So before we do any work, I think what we're going to do is make sure this thing still works. So this is my control panel. There we go. And we're on 3. That didn't sound good, did it? Ooh, that's not good. I don't know, it looks like it's been kicked or something, but I've just pulled it away now. And I think it's actually... Okay, we'll have another go. See what that says. Okay. It was a bit weird, it looked like it'd been kicked and jammed, look. I'm going to wait now and see if it fires up. I'm going to put the cover back on. It's definitely been bashed. Hear the pump? Okay, let's wait and see. I'm just waiting for the furnace to kick in. You can hear it go. Or smoke. Smell, but I've not got anything at the moment. Oh. Can you hear it? Alright, so it's working okay. So maybe just repair the pump, tube and the air intake. Ooh, a bit smoky down here. Okay, I'm going to take it up to full power and I'm going to leave it on for 10 minutes to give it a good clean out. And then we'll switch it off. Always best to test. 3, 4, 5. So mine's 6 on full power. And yeah, so I must have kicked the fan. Looks like it's been, someone's bashed it somewhere. Anyway, we've got grandkids. And that's getting hot. Not that I need it today, but I'll leave it running until it gets piping hot. 10 minutes and I'll come back and switch it all off. Okay, so while it's running up, and we've got a new air intake pipe. This is new. I keep loads of this spare. This is the spare fuel line, spare rubber line, 2 exhausts, a mount which has been cracked on the other one, and then this is the new, supposed to be quiet diesel heater pump. We will see. I'll fit that later on, and yeah, see how we get on with it. Actually, that'd be quite interesting. It's not too noisy when this is on. Now. So now that's all right. That's running beautifully, and she's piping hot. So another 5 minutes and I'll shut down. Okay, that'll do. 10 minutes. Now, some people have told me, well, I don't. This was many years ago when I started playing with diesel heaters. They said to me, you don't have to do that, you can just turn them off. I mean, take it up to full power. So I always take mine up to full power, let it run for 10 minutes, and then switch it off. And they go, oh, no need to. Do what you do, and I'll do what I do. For the simple reason is, when someone told me to do that, I did it, and I said, oh, I just turn them off. I turned it off when it was on like 1 or 2. They said, oh yeah, you can do that. Don't listen to anybody, do what your own thing. Because I did it, and I ended up having a lot of trouble trying to restart it. There was white smoke everywhere because the burn chamber was still full of crap, and I don't think it had cleaned itself properly. So I don't listen to anybody. I always take it to full power and then shut it down. That's up to you. Right, next job will be underneath, start changing this pump and the pipes.